Hello, 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 everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's good to see you again. How y'all doing out there? You doing good? Kicking butt? Doing all the fun stuff that, you need to do? Hello, Dork. Hello, Melly. Welcome in, lovelies. It's always good to see you. How you doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta hit the transition button. That would fucking help, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. It's me. It's me. It's me. Mimsy. Sorry, I have been watching Hazbin Hotel, and it's a bit much. It's kind of taking over my life a little bit at the moment. But hello, kicking names, and well, Yeah. Chewing bubblegum. I got you. But hello, everybody. I'm back. I am here. I am alive after all this time. Let me just fix that ever so slightly. Walking the boot. Thank you. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I wanted to do a Vox look for today, but I couldn't find my red eyeliner anywhere, so I'm like, the blue works. Thank you. I really like the lipstick, eh? It's gonna fade to black over this, but the start of it looks pretty good. Oh man, it's been a while since someone was style treated hell to a broadcast. Sit us rejoice. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It has consumed my days for like the last 3 days. It's ridiculous. We'll move this here. Okay, so Streamers is up, so go ahead and jump in on that. Let's jump over to this. So the game is there. Whew. So, I had my very first professional DM debut last Sunday. You're full of pizzazz and I'm loving it. Brilliant, because this is me for the rest of the fucking night. A lot of energy is what I'm saying. Also, I forgot to take meds before I started this, so that's fun. I also have water for once, which is kind of funny. I have coffee, shoot, but water as well. As you can see, we are back with the wonderful, the only Lilith Dustseeker, ladies and gentlemen. She's our cute little girl. And last episode, we got the regalia, the beautiful, beautiful car. How much coffee have we had today? Funnily enough, I've only had 2, but I've had a couple of the caffeine pills, which brings that up to a total of 5. So that's fine. I'm still within my doctor's orders of having 5 per day. So up to 5 per day. I can have more if my blood pressure is feeling really, really low, which it was. I will calm down in a minute. It's kind of nerves. Oh. Help me, caffeine. You're my only hope. I say that more often than I really should as a human being. Do, 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 do. No. But yeah, the whole professional debut went really, really well. I had some really awesome players. I was bricking it. I was absolutely bricking it the whole fucking time. But everyone was really, really nice. We got on really well, and I didn't fuck it up. I mean, I did fuck up in certain ways, but they don't know that, so it's fine. Everything looked fine on their end. I don't remember. You can send it to me again if you like. Also, how was my sound, my dove? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. It's alright, I will be doing MSQ in a minute, so I'm just getting everything set up. That's all. It's almost 10 a.m. here, I need the caffeine, but the kitchen is all the way over there. I feel that in my soul. You're sounding crisp, actually. However, I'm on mobile, so I don't know how much that matters. Crisp is good, right? Like, because that, for me, crisp is clear, so hopefully that's what it is. But if I sound crackly, let me know. Yes, the sound is great. Brilliant. Because no one ever tells me, and I go back and I listen to my fucking VODs, and I'm like, guys, I could have fixed this with one setting. You need to tell me so I know. I fix it, and then the next stream something else has gone wrong, because, you know, that's how it works in this whole thing. I appreciate y'all coming out to hang with me. I really do. It's real kind of y'all. Sorry. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Aw, we don't have a quest this week. Bastards. It's alright. But we do have fishing, so we have to get the grinner. Where the fuck do we get that? Whatever. Not a problem. Okay, so today we are doing the main quest, because that's what y'all fucking voted for. Thanks for that. Like, cheers, bruvs. It's alright. That's okay. That's fine. It's alright. We're gonna go see my husband. It's fine. Dang, time zone sucks, though I'm nocturnal normally. Yes. So am I, funnily enough. Haven't had a real cup of coffee in a month, so when I had it this afternoon, I became more energized than a baby on sugar. Jesus. You know, that's always funny to me. Like, why are you giving babies candy? They are, like... Yes, the sweet thing is good for them, but also, like, you don't need to make them that hyper. They'll be just as happy with fruit. They don't know. They do not know the difference. Save the candy for the adults. Great, I'm gonna get that. Really? Really? Did you all see the name of that fucking group? Like, it follows me fucking everywhere. For those of you who did not see it, and or are just watching from, you know, on YouTube or whatever, the fucking group name is Uwu. I can't escape this shit, man. Oh, yeah, what happened last time, was Arent got stabbed. You have returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Amaric's invitation. She has? Oh, these are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Aye. Sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? Okay, agents tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Artorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the killing blow. Sorry, I need to fix this ever so slightly. There we go. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for everyone we put out, it seems like 2 more set up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? They tried to kill my husband. Of course I'm going to help. Then let us be about it. Okay, look, if you leave your child unattended in a game store, I'm either giving candy or teaching them magic. Either way, you're getting a hyped up child back, or I'm getting them into a game that I legit thought for like a good second you meant actual magic, and you were just gonna teach this kid like card tricks. Hey! It's a boy! Everyone's so much taller than me, except for Alphino, which is very funny. Louissoir once told me that a man is all too willing to let his future be bound by his past, and time after time I have witnessed how depressingly right he was. Alright, let's do this. Against the dying of the light. Rage against the dying of the light. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Hello, Drek! Welcome in. Sorry, I think you said something before and I just didn't see you. So, hello, welcome in. Lucky kids getting candy and learning magic. When I get left in a game store, I just get told to stop playing with a lot of dice. Mood. Witnesses must be found. Suspects identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations of where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. That is not good. Hold on. 1 second. The air conditioner next to me is vibrating my mic, and I can see it. It's driving me up the wall. There we go. I fixed it. There we are. Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we've yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphano and Mistress Shola, I would have you take charge of the investigation in Foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Taru may be of use as well. Me and Lilith and I get the pillars. Oh, they like me up there. My question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred of the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. I'll bet. And now I'm Hilda, the Scion, eh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. Is this really important, Floating, or can we interrupt? I will remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray, inform me immediately. That is all. Bye. While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Yeah, we know her. She's lovely. Oh, aye. The infamous Lord Emmeline de Forton, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip fourish, God. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Alice. I'll be at the cozy air, most like, making an effort to be seen. So let's go and see him. Grizzled, I will accept, but old. I do love him. I genuinely do. Sorry, I'll fix that. I may have broken this slightly. Ever so slightly. So it's fine. It's fine. I've got it. I fixed it, but... Rage against the dying of the light. When I get left at the game store, my roomies immediately go to the tables where the most moaning and groaning is. I'm usually there making players scared. Listen, I have mastered that, by the way. And I can say that because I can instill fear in every TTRPG player with one simple sentence. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to do that? I have never seen anyone panic as much as D&D players when I ask them that. It's great. I feel bad about it. A little bit. Someone once said that a gentleman is rather than does, and Lord Emmeline, I sense we have living proof. Well, if it isn't dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Is something the matter, old girl? Yeah, shit went bad. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. Not awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hoplon is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Amaric's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me injustice, old girl. I'll have you know my heart yearns for one rose, prickly though she might be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well, if it will help prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now, run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hoplon Earth, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. I have a DM who asked that and I never back down. I love fun character deaths. So bring the chaos and carnage. Yes, I do. D&D is a race to see who gets the words, okay, roll a 3d6 for me as fast as possible. No, it isn't. No, it's not. Trust me, there's something worse. I can bet you. Because I have ways to make this horrifying. Because the consequences don't necessarily happen to your characters, darlings. I have lots of NPCs that can often be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, the party favorite NPCs after all. I'm feeling a little bit mischievous because I didn't get to run taves tonight. I really wanted to. There was some stuff planned. Come, my brothers and sisters. There is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilia. Lone's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There were so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop, about Sir Amic and the Dvanians. Trust in your heart, brother. Pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? No, I'm fine. Just checking on everyone. And trying to find the arsonists. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Oh hell, I really want to play in a campaign of yours. Well, fly to Sydney, and you can play in one of my one-shots. I should introduce you to my monk, Hugh. Why? There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm's getting better after all. Oh, sweetie. This was one of the first times to be cleaned, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our back. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. He's earned the title of Bulletproof. Great, now I've got that song in my head, thanks. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. I'll bring a fighter named... Oh, God. I'm not saying that. I'll get clipped. I refuse. I am not saying that. It's funny as fuck, but I'm not saying that. There you are. Anything to share? Listen. You don't understand. I know you're reading it as a different kind of knot. Trust me. But my audience is full of degenerates. And I'm not getting clipped saying that. I wish Kate was here. She would get it. We will require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several fires, including the one near St. Ramon's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the ghost of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of guardian of orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course. But it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will certainly have opinions. Oh, I get it. Motherfucker. Do, 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 do. Ooh, what's this? What are you? Do it for Gilly. What? TSA. Fuck. TOS. You know what's gonna be the worst thing? One day I'm gonna get raided and I'm gonna make the mistake of reading out someone's name and it's gonna be fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna get clipped for that. I'm still not over blushing IRL when I played Baldur's Gate. There's a reason I have not continued playing it on stream. I'm just saying. I will do main quest, but I don't remember this quest line, so I want to see what happens. Ooh. Northwich Arms has a message from you from an old friend. Ah, Lilith. I was looking for you, or rather your friend, Wedge, was. Left a most puzzling message he did, with instructions to convey it to you verbatim. He requests your presence at the Etherical Chemical Research Facility in Azizla for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me that you would grasp his intent. Well, that is the message, and now I've delivered it. Find my messed up friend's story. God damn it. My sister still gives me shit for the fact I blushed on stream. Listen, right? It is easy to make me blush, but it's very hard to make me blush in such a way that it is visible on the camera, underneath the foundation that I am wearing. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. And fucking... In other words, you should definitely play, Baldur's Gate. Just saying. I mean, play Final Fantasy first. But, you know, on your off days, play Baldur's Gate. Challenge accepted. Don't you fucking dare. Silence will avail you naught, sir. Alphino! Ah, Lilith, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to the eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not. So we insisted. Let me go, damn it! You got the wrong man! My, but you reek of oil, and also it's burns on your hands. An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile! Look at me! Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but those highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks! He's the one that told me to keep going! Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I left it behind, tried to with all my heart. Said me prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. He came to me. And there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind that he's limping when he gets there. What? Why are you talking about that? That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he was confess? Well, I have seen his like before. The troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captain have called your bluff, must we entertain hypotheticals? The world is vexing itself. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, We at last have confirmed that the arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. What am I getting yelled at by? Ah, yes, about that. That's well, you've returned to us, but, what happened to your old outfit? Yeah, Thangrid got stripped. Just appeared in the old together. Very funny. Sorry for the out of context. I was like, did I say something? I feel like I would have remembered saying that, but I've said weirder shit without context, so it's not entirely impossible that I would have done so. If I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so already. Oh yeah, I was doing this as a dragoon, wasn't I? Oh. I actually have a cut on the inside of my lip, so if you see me like licking across there, it's just because it's a weird texture. On behalf of the Holy Seavish God, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Artorial! Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Lord Artorial, are you come to see your father? He is attending to Sir Amaric in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble? Yeah, I did. Every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. Yeah, I bit down bad enough that it took a chunk out of the inside of my lip. So it's like, ow. My Lord Artorial did not seem to be in the best of spirits. It is little wonder, Master Alfner. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. We don't really need any accessories. So let's jump over to this. I'll bring up the game. Would you like to work, please? Come on. There we go. Thank you, Gordon, for the units. Much appreciated. I've done that before. Not happy. Yeah, it fucking hurts. Oh, the music's back on. Da na 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 da da na na da na 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 da na na da na 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 da na na da na da na 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 da da na na da na 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 da na na da na na. No, we lost. But thank you to Gordon for the most assists. Much appreciated, lovely. Okay. Forgive me, mods. I was genuinely concerned. It's fine. If I thought you were trying to be weird, I would have timed you out or told you. You're fine. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. Do. Look! My boy! My boy.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Hey, True Fangs, welcome in, lovely. How you doing?
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
My husband.
Far too many to count.
Boy, he's here.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you.
My poor boy.
Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Where all those
And now we
civilians
know.
are.
Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Doing good. Unlocked dancer yesterday. Ooh. What do you think?
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
Gordon, thank you for the epic scarecrow monk on the battlefield. Much appreciated.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Men. Men of faith. Not all men of faith about, but...
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
His voice is a lot deeper than I remember it being.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Of course. Sounds like fun.
We are in your debt.
I just realized that I've done my
you as well, Lord Commander.
makeup to kind of match Emmerich, which is not what I intended when I started this. Hello, Ross, by the way. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing?
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then,
I have
friends.
been saying his
Time is
name wrong
against
this
us.
whole fucking time. Artwarel. 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 Okay. I'll try and remember it. Whether or not I will is entirely up to fate. That is the wrong button. God fucking damn it. I'm alright, thank you. Can't complain at all. You can if you want. I don't mind. Oh, sorry. I'm good. Hiccups. Whew. A little stressful since new job and rotation. Yeah, it can be. Learning new jobs is a little bit stressful. I can 100% get that. But you'll pick it up. You'll get it. Don't worry. I believe. We need to go up here. I don't mind switching to a tank or something in this one. It's just I wanted to do Heavensward as I don't have to do a dungeon, so we can do it as Dragoon. That'll be fun. The only complaint I have is lack of sleep. I can't hold it against an 11-month-old baby, so can't really complain. I mean, you can. How are we going to tell your 11-month-old child? We can't say shit. But I feel that. I've had the worst insomnia for like the last 3 days. Just like old times, eh? Yes, actually, funnily enough. Concentrate on freeing the hostages. I will tend to their wounds. Ready when you are, Lilith. Do we go in this outfit, or do we switch to the newest outfit that I have? Kind of like this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That is the wrong thing. I was looking for portrait. There we go. Artwarel. I'm going to forget. I know I'm going to forget. Do not concern yourself with my safety, lest you forget I too am a knight. You do make a good point. Not her fault though, joys of teething. Oh, yeah, I've heard that's really bad. I do not have kids. I have no intentions of having kids anytime soon, that is. But having been around babies and stuff, I know it's shit when they're in pain because you can't really help them, and that sucks. So you have my sympathy for what it's worth. Give it another month to 7 months. My little one was sleeping through the night by 18 months. Ooh. Listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton 7th. My brain just did not work then. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness of which they seized the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artwarel, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Amaric. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. Poloni is my witness. We will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. It's fine. I remember those days too well, but it does get easier with time. Fair enough. Oh, she slept 12 hours a night since she was a couple weeks old, just teething break the pattern. Fair. But seem our presence goes yet unnoticed. Come. We must secure the entrance. Saving the hostages takes precedence over everything else. Lay down your arms or die by the sword. Hi. You guys seem busy. Oh, I can't free them until I kill everything? Okay, fine. Mine doesn't say little anymore, but the lack of sleep doesn't help. You cannot have them. Don't you fucking dare. Is the game audio too loud, by the way? We got you. Are you injured? Hey, thank you for gifting a sub to Ross. Ross, I hope you enjoy the new emotes and the lack of ads. You must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simonard. Sir Simonard? So this indeed is the work of the Archbishop's former subjects. On your guard. They've sounded the alarm. Sounded the alarm. I will hold the entrance and look after this one. Now go! Yes, let's have our only healer leave. That's a smart idea. SFX is a bit high for me. Alright, I can bring that down slightly. Let's bring that down to a nice 80. There we go. You should now have access. Secure the hostage. Leave the others to us. Sure. Sounds fun to me. Who shouted that? Hi. I want you all to remember that in this section, Thancred is a rogue because he does not stay a rogue. And I make the dumbest jokes because I went through the next few expansions with a friend. I'm in Shadowbringers now. They took the others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. His last name's Ironborn? There they are! Let none escape! Oh, I have been waiting to kick your ass. spot. So, when I played Baldur's Gate, you can get a little intellect devourer at the start of the game. No, the little emote. It's us, yeah. I called him Spot. And we adored him. I basically said that, and a dear friend of mine drew it midstream for me while I was playing, and so I made it an emote because it's awesome. Yes, I imagine getting very drunk would help you sleep through things. So Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Oh, I double clicked. Sorry. He did not surrender. He's actually a prick. And we're going to kill him. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial then. Lord Artwarel, Lilith, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. As you wish. O Helone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked. Where the fuck am I going? Over here. Lovely. If we do not move quickly, he shall surely fall. So we have to save the Horrorgus. We have to save the hostages before they can, before Amric falls. In retrospect, I should have been a healer. I don't want to die. I know. I'm on it. You. There must be others nearby, but where? Is it over? I don't fucking know where they're gonna be. Like, what do you want from me, man? Traitor. Kinslayer. By what sorcery do you yet stand? Enough. All of you attack. And he's cheating because he couldn't win on his own. Oh, no, come on. Son of a bitch. Whew. I was gonna cry if we lost the hostage. Genuinely. Let them out of the bonds, for fuck's sake, we're out of time. Come, Lennart. Sir Amaric needs our help. Yes, my husband needs our help. Yes, I'm gonna keep saying that because I know one day I'm gonna be unlucky enough that the voice actor is going to appear in this, like, chat by some providence, and I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that he heard me say that. So, I'm going to own it. Considering he's being ganged up on, he's doing fucking well. Hi. If Fury ain't with you, you're cheating.
This knight does not yield.
My boy. He's a fairy tale knight, and I might cry. Yeah, okay, cool. Now to developer. Oh god. I am so afraid that someone, like, I really want to get a cameo from him, right? But I'm terrified that someone will do the cameo, but will send him the clip of me blushing IRL when Astarion fucking ambushes you, and I don't know how I'll handle that emotionally. I mean, he's seen worse, but god. One day, I swear, he will. That would be really funny, though. Fury be praised. He took Miley. You must hurry. The priest took Miley upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. If you're particularly sensitive to children endangerment, this next scene is not going to be for you, but I can tell you it's going to be okay.
Where is he? Where is he?
He has a child. Just, I know it's a little bit of spoiler, but I also know this causes people some intense distress, so the child is going to be fine.
Come no closer.
And just as a thing, if your cause has you threatening children, like this especially, you may want to rethink your cause.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands.
It's gonna get scary. I promise you, she'll be fine. She's going to drop her. He's going to drop her. She's going to be fine. She'll be caught. It's going to be really, really scary for a minute or two, okay? But I promise you, she's okay. She survives. We just don't find that out until we get to the bottom. It's okay. Here we go. See? Vidofnir. I told you she'd be fine. She's okay. Care for others is... yeah.
What? But
Although admittedly landing on those spikes probably didn't help her all that much. Jesus Christ. Thanks for that heart attack. Huh.
Vidofnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
He would not listen to you to come and
Not
visit
at
me.
all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
It's funny, in doing what he did, he just undid everything that he was trying to do. He just proved that dragons weren't homicidal murderers. I do want to throw the priest off the top building, though. But see, she's perfectly safe and sound.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
If you've seen my Instagram, by the way, I have gone to visit Vidofnir pretty much religiously. she didn't have to dive, she caught midair in the same motion, so she didn't have to decelerate, she continued the motion in a different direction and then slowed down. That's why she didn't splatter against the back.
A message from my sire.
From Bracefelder.
I love that only the children and Alphino are shorter than me.
Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
She was falling down, but Vidofnir was going across, but because she angled slightly down and caught and came down that way, she altered her momentum. They were perpendicular, but she adjusted.
Are beyond my ken. I but bear my
I gave this a lot of thought.
Take from them what thou wilt.
I need to know, who does Vidofnir's voice? Because holy shit.
Fare you well, mortals.
She basically showed up, saved a kid, said, hey, listen, our common enemy is alive, and took off somewhere. We don't know, but, you know, thought you should know. Peace. Like, Vidofnir has the best fucking timing in this game. Jesus Christ.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Oh, yes.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
No, they will not.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
Okay. Gemma Whalen. What else where else is she? If you don't, like, what else has she done? Is there anything big one?
The world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness.
I'll have to look her up in a minute.
Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Okay. You know,
I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Giovannis, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horschiffon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Yes. We do love him. We do.
Lord Edmund.
For clarification, for those of you who have not caught up on the story just yet, but because we are in this part of the story, the reason that's significant, by the way, is his father was the bad guy and tried to kill him. Now, there's an actual good father figure accepting him. Like, that means so fucking much. Like, story-wise. It's so good. Sorry. This is kind of my hyperfixation, so get ready for bullshit. I mean, it's really painful because Horschiffon was one of my favorites, and is still one of my favorites, but to know that Edmund is basically like a foster father to fucking Amaric means the world. And it's gonna make me cry. Yes, I get worked up about this game. Nobody is going to be surprised by that. Honestly, I really wish I could say to the writers and everything how much I appreciate the storylines that they write, even when they make me hurt emotionally and physically. Well, that was timely. Vidofnir must have been circling for hours. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnia could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather well. Rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that these guardians who yet harbour doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmeric's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fulton Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, Lilith. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? I'm not sure how to put it into words, but... He's hiding something from us, of course he is. So you sense it too. A subtle change. Imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. Brain, say the words, Jesus! As a result, I strongly suspect his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. My crush... favorite character is gone. I know, I'm sorry. It hurt. It fucking hurts to say. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may have well seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray, speak to none of it. Of course. Right then, I shall be on my way. Kryl may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Has my challenge log reset? Looks like it has. Brilliant. So I will teach you guys again, because not everyone watches all my streams, which is perfectly fair. I will teach you guys again how the how to make easy MGP, because I'm going to take that and make it into a thing. We'll go and do it now, because then I want to go to the bathroom after this. So I'll also, because Stream Raiders is about to pop here, we'll do this. Gordon, thank you for the epic bizarre rogue on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. Oh, if you do the thing, 9428, where the you know, after all the time that I have spent doing this, actually, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna make a channel in the Discord where you can put this stuff. Gold, saucer, numbers. There we go. We'll just go through. Put everything. I should just be able to do everyone, but it's not gonna let me, so... Fuck it, we will. Edit channel. It's not supposed to be a private channel. Why are you a private? What the what the fuck I've been saying? There we go. Save changes. There we go. Everyone should be able to see it. Goes for report suggestion. I'm just fixing my Discord, by the way. I'm really sorry. Let's go here. Okay, I'm really sorry to everyone for the ping, but I need to put that there. All right, so this is going to go here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take us to Minion square. So, for this ability, for this thing, you are going to need a single minion. That's it, just one. Very cheap, very easy to get. You're going to pick a minion challenge that is not a boss battle. So, Earth Spout is a boss battle. I think Off the Deepcroft is as well, but it's not too bad. I know that the Queen and I is not, and I also know that the Turning Tribes is not. Little Big Beast is also a boss battle. Does not matter. As long as it is not a boss battle, this strategy will work. Everything else will come later. Allow me to start the battle while we're doing this. Thank you. Welcome back, Cybersmith, by the way. It's good to see you again. Okay, so the minion that you need is this, the Kidragora. You're going to select 1, 2, 3, 4 at gate B. You're going to select gate A or C, doesn't matter. You're going to basically put forward each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Select them, send them to the Arcana Stones. Oh, we lost. It's okay though. Thank you to Gordon Five Alive for the most kills and most assists. Much appreciated. Okay, so once you have 4 in each, you're going to send them to the Arcana Stones. Right? Simple tactic, really easy. You can summon more minions, but this is literally all you need to do. Don't worry if they die. Those ones might. It's fine. You want to wait for them to be 4? And then send them. You have now won the game. Pretty much. I will show you. I am not going to touch this until one of these crystals is destroyed. Because I'll be setting up the other thing. But I'm not going to touch anything until one of those crystals is destroyed. And then you'll see what I mean. Don't have to do any tricks. Don't have to do anything clever. You are just literally waiting. 4 of these little Kidragoras at each Arcana Stone. Arcana Stone B. Gone. Already. So send it to the one with the most health. But you don't have to. Is this League of Legends? This is Lord of Verminion. It's a game in the Golden Saucer, which, by the way, if you have not gotten to, I can show you how to get there. But yeah. You are not going to get you will not get MGP from completing the battle. What you're going to do is play this so that you get the challenge log ready, because you can get up to 35,000 MGP each week with that. There you go. All I have used is the Kidragora minions. Look at where we are. Comparatively, we have nearly won. And look at where they are. We haven't contested them at all. Haven't gotten it yet? Brilliant. I'll show you how to do it. Kisa, thank you for the hydrate, lovely. Welcome in. I am going to go for a quick, 2-minute break after this. Okay. Yeah, they got to us. But they now have to destroy 2 more stones. We have to destroy that sliver. Victory. You're pretty much set and go. You don't have to worry about it. But if you see, we got Come Play, my lord, which is an achievement. Well, not an achievement, a challenge log thing. You do that, you get 5,000 MGP. And as you can see, you need to do 5 of it. They stack. All you have to do is play it 5 times, and that's an easy... So 5,000, 10,000, so that's 15,000, plus... so that's 27,000. 27,000 MGP, easy as hell. Okay, you want to go to Uldar, by the way. Melly, if you want to get to the Gold Saucer. I'll show you where the quest is, and then I'm going to step away so I can go to the bathroom. Unique get up as always, Bashro, looking good. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was going to go for a very Vox look, but then my I couldn't find my red eyeliner, and that made me very sad. So, main Aetherite Plaza. Okay, you're going to come here. You should have access to that. If you don't, let me know, but you should have access to the main Aetherite. You're going to come up here, and it should be along this area. I'm pretty sure he should be here. There should be a blue quest here. Talk to him. He will give you a ticket to the airship. You shit sickles. I need to go. I just spilled coffee all over myself. 2 seconds. Just as a side note, I would highly recommend not doing that. Because I have utterly, like, borked some things here. So hopefully... I basically dumped about half of one of these into my lap full of coffee. So that was fun. Wash. But we should be okay for the moment. I think. Hopefully my keyboard... Like, thankfully, my keyboard is a mechanical one. So it doesn't seem to have any issues just yet, but we will find the fuck out. Didn't get everything, unfortunately. So yeah, I had to do a really quick change too. You guys can't see it, but the skirt I was wearing was really nice and floofy and comfy. Not anymore. And I've got to fix my hair. 'Cause I didn't do that before I started. So, everybody having fun? Good golly. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm okay. Nothing's broken as of yet. So, hopefully, that will remain that way. I will have to do some deep cleaning of my carpet, however, because if anyone has ever spilt milk on their carpet, you know how much of a bitch that is. So, anyway, this should be fine. I suppose you can hear my mouse moving, because I don't have a mat anymore. So, because it's soaked with coffee. But it's fine. I'm fine. Mally, did you manage to find the guy that takes you to the golden saucer? Because once you've done that, also the bottom half of my shirt is kind of wet, but I did this makeup look with this dress, this shirt in mind, so I can't really change it midstream. I mean, I could. You think I should? No. Maybe. Yes. No. I don't know. Anyway, I have got this turned on. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. I'll have to find it tomorrow. No stress. We get to enjoy your company. Hearing the mouse is nothing to worry about. Okay, cool. Ah, bloody buggering thing. So, what we're gonna do is I'm going to take a second, breathe, okay, this is fine. This shirt is now very cold because the aircon is on me directly, so that's fun. But it's fine. And my desk is sticky, which is really annoying. So maybe you'll work. ISP issues have been working with it for 2 days. Okay. Let me know when you're on and I'll try and show you. Nope, that's not gonna work. We just have to deal with it, don't we, my loves? That's really gonna bother me. Worst part is, if I change shirts, like, it is very clearly a change of shirts. Like, I'm gonna look really... No, I have to. I'm itchy. I know, here's the thing, right? It's not actually that bad. I just have a problem with texture, and wet clothing is not a good texture for me. So, I'm just gonna quickly pop this to here so you guys can't see my camera, and then change my outfit. So 2 seconds. You know, in retrospect, I really should have done laundry. earlier, but I did not. So all we have is this lovely red dress. It does not work with this blue makeup, but we're gonna make it work. Because why the fuck not? And Gordon, thank you for the epic Iboshi Unara tank on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. Whew, okay. So, hi. How are we all doing? Everybody okay? Oh no, I've broken something on this side. What have I done? For some reason, OBS is now full screen, and I can't see all of my shit. I'm gonna breathe. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it. It's fine. I am so fine and good and fine. Let's go do a quest, shall we? Yeah, I feel like we do. I feel like that's what we should do. I'm fine. Doesn't look too bad. In, like, comparison. You know what I mean? It's a silly thing to be worried about. You look stunning whatever shirt you wear. We're more worried about your comfort and well-being. Thank you. I really appreciate that. As you guys know, I have really severe social anxiety. So when things go wrong, my anxiety starts to spiral. So hopefully I can kind of bring it down and calm it down. And I appreciate you guys kind of sticking with me through it, because I have very little control over this at the moment. But hopefully we can get through this fine. Yeah, you're still amazing. This is different from the beginning where you were having tech issues every stream. True, I have improved. But I have this routine before I do streaming, right? I'll do the makeup, I'll get the outfit, I'll listen to really, really dumb songs. At the moment, it's Has Been Hotel and the 2 Minutes Notice song, which I've been wishing I could sing to my first professor in my master's who tried to sabotage me. That's not me being dramatic. That is literally what actually happened, which is why I had a second supervisor for that and had to restart my entire project. So it's kind of thrown me, but we're gonna get back to it because you know what, you guys are here just to hang, and that's what I need. God help anyone that points out that my makeup and my dress don't match. I will end you. I am already really self-conscious about it.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
And leave this warm, comforting house for the cold of Ishgard? No. I'm gonna have to do so much scrubbing of this floor tomorrow. Oh.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
My paladin's gonna be using this shield for the rest of the game. Sorry. Even if it's just the glamour of it. Because it's Ultraforce shield. I love that you're giving it to a dragoon, though.
Discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Shit.
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
My poor boy.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
Zamail. I keep pronouncing them wrong. I know. And I'm really sorry to any French speakers that have been listening to me mangle my way through this. I'm very sorry.
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge.
First class I played on Lilith, or first class I played on the game itself?
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The
Well,
thought
answer
of
a
it
second.
filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
I will answer after this, sorry. A knight lives to serve. That's what Holshafall said, by the way.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horsefon would have said. To aid those in need.
That's what we're here for.
Look on that shield. I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way.
Oh.
You are a sister to Horsefon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Yes. 100%. Done. Will you hide me from an entire nation of people who want to kill me?
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Looking so pissy. He still has so much growing up to do. It's okay now.
I think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
I like the addition of more voiced cutscenes, I'm not gonna lie, it gives me a bit of a chance to breathe.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Heavensward, as goes light, so goes darkness. So the very first class I played on this game was actually Arcanist. I was on PS4 playing it. And interesting. This is the Google library that we had to open up. This is thy proof. The Garon Oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have set upon. Elidibus, and the Warrior of Darkness. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Rianche. My boy. We know those boots. That's Alisae's boots. Which is Alphino's twin, by the way. Well, everyone has their orders. The masts will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. Myralga, it better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one. It's not someone trying to break in, that's my cat. I know, because people would knock. Or they'd just push the door open. No, it's just my cat. Being a little shit. So the very first class I played was Arcanist. Back when, Summoner still had the fucking DOTs. Yours was Black Mage and nothing ever compared. Fair, fair. The long cast times kind of took it out for me. I didn't know, so when I first started playing, I was like, ooh, I want to be able to summon shit. And I had a little dude, a little guy. He's so cute. Also, never ever look up what that is without the tagline of Final Fantasy. With it, don't look up what a carbuncle is. I am telling you, for your own health and safety, for your mental health and safety, it's gross. Don't do it. You're welcome. I know that everyone who's just heard that will almost be seized by a compulsive need to go and look it up, but I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. Carbuncles are cute here, yes. We're gonna call it Kabi. I wish we could rename it. But we cannot. Okay. Dragoon. So yeah, that was my first class, and I went up as Summoner for a while. And then picked up Scholar for a bit. And then kind of bounced around the classes. What did I end up on? For a while it was White Mage. I was a White Mage main. And then Sage came out. And then I became a Sage main. Which, by the way, if anybody ever wants tips on playing Sage... I told you. I was not lying. Here's the thing. That's the best thing. I know everybody does that straight away. Because you can't help it. But I told you, fair enough. Because if I'd said, oh, you should definitely look it up, you would know. You would not want to do it. Like, straight away, you would not want to do it because you're like, oh, no, it's probably really bad. Me telling you it was bad, you're like, it can't be that bad. And you have to look. I tried to warn you, and you didn't listen. By the way, if anyone wants tips on running Sage, I am happy to give advice. As it once was. I'm sorry, Ross. Alphino, Lilith, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamen, Horribalder, and Coltonet. There were other Scions with us. Really, has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship for Limsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, aren't they? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on? Quite. But what wonderful news to think our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Thancred. And Kryl. What brings you two here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Philia. And we may have just found the answer. Lilith, when you were fleeing Uldar with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely have left some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the aether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, we will of course require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found, the battleground where Lilith felled the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. It was there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Kryl and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the aether therein. The two of you, alone. I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryl while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Lilith come along, who will see to Flamen's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well. I trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but will at least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lamintian docks? Nothing to apologize for? Then I shall see you, the four of you, at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. I've seen worse, though. Just maybe shouldn't have looked while eating. Yeah, that was a bad call. That was a bad call. You made it. You made that decision, and I respect the decision. But it was a bad call, and you know it. All right, we're gonna glamour. Cast glamour. No. I want to cast glamour on this shield. So it is the House Fortromp shield. There we go. And what isn't dead can never die. I didn't read the rest of it, so I have to go back and see. Griffin. Nope. Ah. What isn't dead or is recreated in a goldsmith's workshop can never die. Crafted by the first son of House Hallionard to honor the passing of one of House Fortomp's greatest knights, the miniature replica of the Great Haunchevaunt Greystone only begins to tell this tale of a man who devoted his life to the service of the nation and his friends. We're gonna keep him with us forever, and no one can tell me otherwise. Even if we get the thing. As someone who was raised alongside the internet, I should know, but yes, you should. Honestly, though, that only really worked. Me doing that, like, don't do this, only really works on people that have grown up with the internet because they can't help themselves. They genuinely can't. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Units up. Thank you very much for the units, my doves. Let us begin. I'm gonna try and get out of this. F11 maybe? There we go. Perfect. Da na 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 da da na na da da na 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 da na na da da na na da na na da na do 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 do. Victory! We have victory! Thank you so much to Gordon for the most kills, most assists, much appreciated, lovely. And congratulations to Red Cheeks on your bonus shit. I hope that it helps. Curiosity can now be satisfied instantly. Thank God I didn't wait for a dial-up connection to see that. Oh yeah. Honestly, that noise is like traumatizing. The old dial-up connection noise. That's fucking traumatizing. I didn't have to deal too much with it, but it was a thing. It's definitely a thing. I want to do a trial because I need to do something else for a little bit. We're gonna keep doing plot, don't worry. But I just need to do something else for a few moments, at least. Also, I am at 198 followers on Twitter, and I am so fucking close. So fucking close to 200. I'm so excited. Okay. So, while we're waiting, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go get this. Da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Alrighty. The worst part was when the phone rang. The dial-up sound wasn't as bad as a landline ringing while on the internet. Oh, God, yeah. Christ. By the way, to those new here, I'm 32. I don't look it, but I am 32. Gordon, thank you for the epic frozen vampire on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. I went to all this effort to get the fucking regalia. We're gonna use the fucking regalia as soon as I can find it. It should be in favorites. There we go. What is this? Hey, right. Hope you're well. Just so you're well. You're still a wee baby. Hey, Lowly. How you doing? What you up to? I hope work is going well. I hope you're handling things okay. Okay, so Final Fantasy 15, right? I adore that game. right? It's a really good game. I played it twice. I adore it. It's really good, but I can never play it again. Because I got emotionally fucked over by that game, and I can never finish it. Not again. Don't get me wrong, brilliant. Highly recommend to everybody, but yeah, I can't. Wedge! Oh, there you are, Lilith. I've been waiting for you, and so is an old friend of ours. You remember Gilly, right? I was feeling awfully lonely without her, so I stuck out the back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at it now. System's down, no power to even utter a blip. Doesn't it just break your heart, Lilith? Left alone in this wasteland for thousands of years, just waiting for someone to help. And as soon as she's done her duty, clunk, tossed aside like a rusty old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you are going to help me. At first, I had a mind to fix her up myself, but I fear she's proven beyond my ability to repair. That's when I hit upon it. If we found a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and memories right into it. It'd be like she never left. I know what you're thinking. Just where are we going to find this new body, Wedge? I've got 3 words for you. The Fractal Continuum. It's an old warship that was converted into a museum of elegant technology. If there's any place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'll be there. And it's just a short trip away by matter conduit. Taboo, you'll go, won't you, for Gilly's sake? Yes, of course I will. Of course I will. Listen, I am so easily attached to artificial things. Inanimate things. I give them personalities. I pack bond with everything. Genuinely. There have been fucking, like, plush toys that I cannot get rid of that sit up in my closet, and I will take them out every so often because I feel bad that they're stuck in the dark. Ed Leper, thank you for the epic Poseidon Lancer on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. Meow. Have you guys ever played Final Fantasy 15, by the way? And friend, thank you for the epic Earth Monk on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. Transport is available from this location to the Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological marvels in all of Alag. The Fractal Continuum is temporarily closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with level 3 security clearance or higher. Unauthorized visitors will be removed via the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit. Okay, I've never played any Final Fantasy. Fair enough. Is there any particular reason that you haven't, or you just haven't gone around to it? So Cattle, thank you for the epic Crimson Blade Lance on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely, and welcome back. It's good to see you again. There was something else I needed to do. Song of Steam. Where is it? Didn't realize they'd done away with the turn-based thing. Ah. Okay, so they've kind of done away with it. They've kind of done away with it, and by that I mean it's more of an active time event now. It's not as heavily turn-based, but it still has a turn-based combat. Final Fantasy XIV is different because it is an MMO, but even in the active, like even in 15, it was still, you had the ATB where your gorge charges and have to set up moves according to it. Brain, say words, please. We are streaming. We need to talk fluently. English is my first language, by the way. It's not gonna, doesn't fucking sound like it, but it is. Would you please, DPS? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Let me do the thing. I'll also explain what I'm doing as a sage during this, by the way. And I did go and refill. I always hated turn-based, but since playing Baldur's Gate 3, it's not a turn-off anymore. That's fair. I find it very relaxing, but there are certain games that it works for me and certain games that it does not. Here we go. Who's gonna put their tank stance on first? You get it. All right, so always start with a DOT. To do that, you tag your Krasia and then doses. At this point, you don't really need to worry too much about healing, just stay out of the way of the enemies. Our other healer is a scholar, so that's important to note because our shields will take out their shields. So you want to be careful about how well you do them, or how soon you do them. Refresh the dot every so often. There we go. Try and get a shield up. Cycle it through. Tag shields on people that you have. Basically, you want to be shielding people more often than not. White Mage is a better healer for everyone, but you're basically just going to tap out shields when you need them, use the Karashal to give everyone a bit of damage mitigation, and some shields. So that one glows. We then move over to where it was. Stay out of the landslide. Stay out of the wreckage. Lord of the Rings Third Age was the last home-based game I played before. Oh gosh, wow. Sell it. Thank you for the epic Colossus archer on the battlefields. Oh god. Try and get that out. Try and get your damage mitt out before that triggers. And hopefully people will get you. Oh, there we go. I like to come out, pop a shield down. It buys people time. When there's a big AoE coming, you can refresh. Occasionally you're going to want to do a heal, but it's not super important at the moment. Every time your dot turns off, make sure that you redo it. I don't know if this is helping. I find here is a good point when they're doing that kind of attack to tag out some of your healing, your regeneration healing. No, please. I don't want to die. They've already got them. Cool, that's fine. Did I get that, or did they? I have no idea. By the way, Swiftcast is pretty much useful for healing in these early... Not healing, getting rezzing. You don't really need to do it for anything else. Regen heal. Pop out a shield. It's pretty simple. It's not particularly complicated. It looks a lot more complicated than it is. GG. Okay. The other healer did really well, so let's give them a thing. There we go. And they got 2 player combinations. Fuck yeah. All right. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so fine and good. I do genuinely love this game. I understand where a lot of people have some issues and like it can seem so fucking overwhelming to people, but I genuinely adore it and I need to get more ventures. That's all right. We'll just do this first. Like this is why I'm doing this. Oh, yes. Venture copper. We love those. This is why I'm doing this, even though like it's exhausting doing 100%. Yeah. Very informative trial. That was a Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Liam. Welcome in, lovely. How you doing? You did really well as the optic. We didn't die, so that was a little more stressful than I usually do my heals. But thank you. So like 20 years dodging turn-based games suddenly stopped being a problem. Yeah. Yeah. But hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in, and I really do appreciate it. I will go and get more ventures in a minute, don't worry. I just need to grab gear. Okay. So, venture coffer, let's see what we get, baby! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Metallic gold dye, not bad, not bad. And I got one of these material containers earlier, by the way. So, mock-up Grinobots. Use... Wahahaha. I don't know what you are, but we're not replacing our current one. We're gonna go get the thingy, and then we'll do more stuff. We'll do more stuff. So my plan, by the way, going forward in the future, is to make guides for healing classes, for tank classes, because I am learning to tank. I'm a healer main, but I am learning to tank, and if I can help people learn so it's not as intimidating for them, it'd be good, because it is actually a lot of fun once you get used to it. It's just getting used to it. That's the thing. There we go. I wonder... No, we're not going to get into PvP. I'm going to have a look. Let's see if we can get into PvP. Less than 5 minutes. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're going to give that a shot. I'm going to do main quests. Don't worry. I'm going to keep doing it. I know that's what we voted, and that's what the priority for today is, but... I need the fucking... Mog tomes. Mog tomes? Yeah. That's correct. Yeah. And here we go. You have my ear, my lady. Both of them, in fact. Really? How kind of you. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. It was important. I'm going to find Magitek. We're going to have a look at this. Okay, so we still have to get the Modern Legend, the Minion, the other Whistle, and then the Decisions. That's actually something, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I have to get for Blackbrush. Oh. Ow. But yeah, so I plan to do a full guide kind of thing on how to do a lot of the basic dungeons, kind of walk you through how they work. Let's go do the Noctis thing. That's what I was actually looking for, because I need to go and do it so I can do the thing. By the way, if you do not have the Regalia, the quest line is up, so you might want to do it now because they won't come back. I'm pretty sure it's going to go back on. It's going to go onto the store. Let's summon my Gyashul. My Chocobo Trinket. Look at my baby. Here we go. There they are. We've got to go into level sync. Da 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 da. Always start with your dot. Easiest as that. I'll explain how to do big pools and stuff later. It's not really informative for this bit. But we need to do this to get enough Magitech to get the Orchestron rolls, because we're doing this 100%, baby! Because, you know, that's a logical thing to do these days. Always try and have buffs up, by the way, if you can. They brought the big guns too. Give me a break. Okay. This is gonna take a bit. Also, never ever jump out of those. It's tempting, But don't, because your new position is not recorded until you hit the ground. There we go. Can we hit the thing? I might actually need help. I figured. Da 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 dum dum. Ah! No. Can we please? Ow. Oof. Feels weird not having done Taves for a bit. But I've got some really interesting things in mind for the next session. My players are gonna hate me. It's gonna be so much fun. Da, 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 da. Try this. Yeah, can we just kill it already? Like, fuck, man. Good thing I summoned the Chocobo, because otherwise this would be very, very bad. We would be dead. Try and circle your dots so that you're having it. Dots refer to damage over time effects. It's just easier to call them dots. It's weird just that there's nobody else here, but I know it's because the server's really quiet because I'm on materia. No, please. There we go. Hi. Bet you regret this, don't you? Get wrecked. Okay, unidentified magic tech. Whoops. Da 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 dum dum da dum. Alright, we're not gonna get into that. I can feel that in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, my love. So make sure that you come to the Ironworks hand to grab some of these. So 1. Trade. 2. 3. 4. Alright, so I need 2 more. And then we're good. So 1 more of those fates will be fine. But we gotta get the things, so... Come on. Alright. Do. Da 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 da. It's always interesting when there are quiet days. And that's not a shout at anybody, by the way. My lurkers, I adore you. I am not calling you out of lurk. It's just always interesting, my different reactions to quiet days. Because some days it's really disheartening. Some days it's like, please come talk to me. I'm lonely. I would like human interaction. I don't get enough of it. And then there are other days where I just babble. And it's relaxing. And I'm hoping that me babbling is providing some kind of relaxation for people and kind of making that quiet noise in the back of their head that calms things, if that makes sense. I knew I got too excited about the fucking PvP. We're not going to get into it. I don't care. I don't care, my love. We are gonna go into a trial though, if we can. My lovely, look at them. They're here, they're alive. Oh, Lilith, how have you been? Come here, let me get a good look at you. Hi! Like the 12. One hears the strangest tales from foreign lands. I worried about you every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Fataru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most. But we made the most of it, didn't we, Coltonet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. Oh yeah, he's very bombastic. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. About that. We haven't found her. Yet. We will. We will find her. What do you mean she's missing? Did you let this happen? Oh yeah, like I had any control in it. Forgive me. I am sure you are doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit! To the Scions, and a long overdue huzzah! It's good to see them again. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. Da 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 da. Da da da. Look at them sneaking about. Why, Thancred! That helmet looks ridiculous on you. I love that they didn't disguise her.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business then.
Do you notice it?
May not be so credulous.
His eyes are different colors. I don't know if that's actually a thing, or if it's just a thing in this scene because of the light.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Oh.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I love her.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think.
Come on. There we go. Jesus.
15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok.
I've been calling it a Gobu.
Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoire, every Scions. In those dark days...
I didn't like her that much.
She was our guiding light. Our hope for a brighter future.
Yeah, I didn't... Listen, right? That is not a shame thing on Minfilia or anything like that. I just didn't like her all that much. She kind of annoyed me.
She had so many dreams. And I would give anything to make them come true.
My boy.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Oh.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
We can hope. It's like, this is not the place to be having this heart-to-heart. Like, you could have done this before you got to the castrum, and you could have done it after you left the castrum. But you have to do it in the middle of the castrum, which is great. Oh! Hello! Hi! Aren't you streaming? What the fuck? Kate is currently streaming, by the way, if you want to go say hi to her. Divine Kate. Hold on, I need to do the heart emote. Hi! Hold on. Where's the stupid heart emote? I had it! I did the thing! There we go. Wah! I am a child. Thought I'd come say hi on stream. Aw. Hi! Well, hi! It's always nice to see you. My typing is shit, though. Tiagan, thank you for the epic lucky metal flag bearer on the battlefield. Much appreciated. Huh. Hey, look, we're the same class. I can hear. Oh. Hi. You're in my chat. Hi. See, here's the thing. I can't go into your stream because my internet is not good enough to handle 2 streams at the same time. So I don't even get to return the favor. Oh man. But hi. Yeah. Okay, so the battle is about to begin. Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at all of you. Hi. Hello. It's fine. Oh. 121 units. Holy shit balls, man. Thank you very much for the units, my doves. And let us begin. Bow. Da na 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 da da na na da na 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 da na na da na na da na na da na da na 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 da da na na da na 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 da na da. We win! Fuck yeah, ladies and gentlemen! Thank you so much to Takati and Frenra for the most kills, most assists. Oh right, hold on, I gotta wave. No, we want to wave at Kate. And congratulations to Hotsub, Sprellin, Takati, Nakade, and Cagnat on your bonus shit. I hope that it helps. We defeated the boss! Look at us! We're kicking ass. Don't know why this trial is taking so long to get into, but whatever. We're doing fine. We're fine. I'm fine. So fine. Oh, the trial's up. Let's go. Fuck. I'm sorry. Bye, Kate. Oh god damn it. Alright, yep, you can have that. That's cool with me. So I am off tank. So my job is basically DPS, and if the tank gets killed, I need to basically proc my ability. Try to stand, so I like to stand at an angle to the tank. So like off to the side. So I'm close enough to take aggro if I need to, but not close enough that I'm taking damage from his attacks. I like to cycle in again. You want to cycle in your dots. There's no need for you as a tank to be using your mitts. Like as the off tank, sorry. As the off tank, there's no need to be using your mitts, which is mitigation effects, which are these. You can use cover, but it's not as important. No, God. You can also, by the way, when that happens, if you're stuck in it, if you activate arm's length, it stops you from getting knocked off the edge. Very, very handy. Again. So, we're gonna look for the one that glows first. Okay, cool. So that one's gonna go off first. Shit. Hi. I promise. Okay, 2 seconds. Hi. I have no mods, so hi. How was stream, lovely? What you up to? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Raid. Oh god. We're fine. I don't know why I'm panicking. The other tank has got this. I'm just fucking around. It's okay, take your time. Thank you. How was your stream, lovely? What you up to? I need to put this down so that you go there. There we go. Whew. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to do that, but I like to just to buy the healers a bit more time. Because if I go down, it's fine. And it buys the healers a bit more time to do shit. But hello and welcome in, my loves. How you doing? What you up to? Oh god. I'm so fine and good and fun. I used 2 mitts there. One was my cover, which reduces the amount of damage I take by 15%. The other was a reprisal, which reduces the amount of damage that enemies do. These stack. And the reason I used it was because I was next to the bomb boulder and I wasn't going to get away from it in time. Oh god! JD, you survived! GG! Oh god. GG, my loves. Well done. Well done indeed. Okay, there we go. Woo! Got my first discipline of the land minor to 90! Fuck yeah! Island Sanctuary Gold Source to try Chocobo Racing as you suggested. Fuck yeah! How'd you find it? Then popped over to OCE to surprise you. Aw, thank you! Hi! Again. Fancy meeting you here. Another day in paradise. If you call wet, cold, miserable Scotland paradise. I do, because it was fucking 38 degrees here in Australia. So, yes, I do call that paradise. Oh my god, I've got a hype train. What the shit? Why do I have a hype train? Thank you? I don't know why we have a hype train, but cheers, loves. Oh my gosh. But hello. What was I doing? Zaliad, thank you for the epic lance on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. We did a thing. You did a thing? I don't know. I appreciate the thing. Okay, I do have to go to Revenant's Toll, and I also need to go and do the continuum thingy, so I might do that unsynced, because I'm level 68, but I'll switch over to my Sage, because that's a higher level. There we go. We're gonna go do the fractal continuum, which is here. Do we do it synced or unsynced? What do you think? Kind of just want to do it unsynced. Get through it quicker. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into this. Do this really quickly. See you soon. How was stream, lovely? What did you get up? Come enjoy -3C. Here first. Oh, I want that so bad. Do whatever. I'm just stalking. I mean, following. Fucking music's banger in this. By the way, Kate, if you do need to go and chill and relax after stream, I'm not kicking you out, but if you need to go and do the aftercare stuff, please do look after yourself. All right. So we're not going to get any experience for this, but that's fine. That is so fine and good. As you can see, my outfit does not quite match my makeup today. And that is simply because my dumbass dropped about half a cup of coffee on me. Exhibit 1. Technology in daily life. This exhibit showcases the various scientific advances that allow Alligans to live lives of heretofore unheard of ease and efficiency. I'm ready to chill for a bit. Hell yeah. And your eyes, oh my god, thank you. Much appreciated. I really wanted to go for like a Vox look from Heavensward Hotel, because I am fucking obsessed with that game right now. Show. Oh, we missed the train. That's kind of sad, but that's fine. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do shit to us. But I do want to read that, so. Has anybody here watched Heavensward Hotel, by the way? Because I am fucking entirely gone on it. And obsessed with Lucifer. Exhibit 2. Technology in War. See the myriad marvels of elegant military technology that have replaced flesh and blood soldiers, ensuring that no alien citizen need ever lay down their life in battle. Sure, that's fine. Don't care. Yep, cool. Come over here, please. All of you. Thank you. Mannequin pugilist. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Exhibit 3. The Phantom Ray. Feast your eyes on this massive yet elegant automaton designed to monitor and, if necessary, dispatch potentially violent chimerical constructs. Well, shit. Hello. Hello, motherfucker. Ooh, you look cool. Shame I'm going to kill you. First man, next to die. Pleasure to be meeting you. Absolute pleasure. I'm about to end your fucking life. Yes, I'm obsessed right now. No, I don't want to talk about it. Has anybody here played the the reloaded version of Persona 3? Because I kind of missed the old one. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not just because it has a female PC in it, in the old one, but not in this one, which is still something that annoys the fuck out of me. But I don't know. I kind of miss the old one. Although I will admit, Alejandro Sub as Sab. I can never pronounce his last name right, and I feel like such a bitch for doing it. As fucking Akihiko is mint, absolute mint. Liam O'Brien did a good job. Don't get me wrong. I'm obsessed, but not a bad replacement. Exhibit 4. The Mirror Knight. A second-generation construct boasting the strength of a bear and the acute vision of an owl. As with many early efforts at synthesis, lack of intelligence and a proclivity for violence limited its practical use. This is part of the reason why I was going to do it unsynced, so I could read all of these, so that you guys get the lore. Come on. There we go. I know there's treasure chest. There we go. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated, lovely. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you enjoy the new emotes, the new animated emotes that you now have access to. Do enjoy that. But I know Lucifer. Oh, honey, I need to show you Heavensward Hotel. Genuinely, I need to show you Heavensward Hotel. It should be on YouTube and it's also on Amazon Prime. But yes, watch it. It's really a lot of fun. Exhibit 7. The Shabati. A 4th-generation construct, and one of the first to effectively employ its cloning technology. With high intelligence and regenerative capacity, its development was hailed as a major breakthrough. Cool? Did we skip one? I feel like we skipped one. Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah. Hazbin Hotel is so fucking good. I have not finished all of it yet, but I have seen bits and pieces, like most of it. Nizar, hi. It's been a while since I've heard of that. I remember the pilot. Yes, it came out. It is now. It's got a full season out with a lot of Broadway actors in it, which, by the way, I was not expecting, especially because Keith David's is in it, and he swears, and my brain just goes, even though he's in a ton of different stuff where he swears. Exhibit 8, the Naga. Among the first successful efforts in synthesizing a void scent, void research remains an emerging field, with future developments holding great promise. Tired. I just dragged myself home from work and I just want to bonk some people. Fucking mood. You okay, lovely? Make sure you get, the good rest. Exhibit 9, the Escallion. A highly intelligent construct employed by elegant engineers to perform maintenance tasks. Notable flaws include a weakness against the elements and certain genetic instabilities. I feel like we're missing some, but whatever. Yes, I did. Oh my god. It's really funny because, have you watched Hell of a Loss? Because Stolas, I started off, not really liking Stolas, and by the end, Stolas is one of my favorite fucking characters. Hey, Kisa, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in just a second. There we go. Yeah, Stolas group. Right? And hydrate redeemed. Where did you guys come from? What the shit? The pronunciation and dictation that he has, there is such a fucking good line. And it's between Blitz and Stolas, and it is, what, you can't remember your fucking spells? Oh, like your memory is so great? What's his phone number? Fuck you. Exactly. And I'm like, Stolas, my man. I'm genuinely because I didn't know about this for a long time, and then I got into it because I saw a bunch of stuff on TikTok about Alistair in Hazbin Hotel, and then I just basically went down the rabbit hole and watched all of it. I love the portrayal of Asmodeus in Hell of a Boss, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, but I really like that Asmodeus, the sin of lust, is not portrayed in a way that is typical of the sin of lust. And it's really nice to see. Deuce Hater, thank you for the epic gingerbread tank on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. But Kate, you will definitely enjoy this game. Trust me. Idiots at work making me work harder than usual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. But you got this. I believe in you. Honestly, Stolas has so many iconic lines in that show. I'm not sure if I'm happier about the, what's his phone number, or that was the sound of a fucking divorce. And I'm just like, damn, my dude. I love him. I love him so much. I can and will ramble on about this for a long time. Obviously. Hi. Hello, motherfuckers. But yes, so I've recently gotten on the bandwagon, and I am now obsessed. Never thought he would get one, that his wife would have killed him before. Yeah. Honestly, that whole episode, right, the one later on, fucking broke my heart. The one where Luna gets her shots, not fucking gets shot. I don't know if that actually happens. That whole fucking thing broke my heart, and I was so mad at Blitz. I understood. Don't get me wrong, I understood, but it still sucked. I was so mad. I was so mad. You. Oi. Ooh, treasure. Honestly, getting to see Stolas, this is a little bit of spoilery stuff, I'm sorry, but getting to see Stolas be like a demon, because you forget that Stolas is actually a Goetia, which is one of a very powerful rank in hell, like in the show. So, you know, getting to see just a flicker of that and then having him turn back into Stolas is so fucking cool, and I was absolutely obsessed. Yeah. Should I pre-order the official VTM LARP rulebook, even though I will probably never find a LARP in my area? Yes. Yes, you should. Because it will bring you joy, and that's the important thing. Stolas is very powerful. He's just softy for those he loves or lusts after. Yeah, and I adore him. He became my... I don't know what you're talking about, but I see there's Heavensward and Has Been Hotel. So they're two separate series, so you can watch one without having watched the other. Hell of a Boss tells about demons in hell. It's very interesting. The more recent one is Has Been Hotel, which tells the story of... Oh, so you should start with Hell of a Boss? There you go. I enjoy both of them, and I am obsessed with Alistair in Has Been Hotel. So, and like I said, Broadway actors and voice actors, it's like insane. Hi. Warning: unauthorized personnel detected. Initiating emergency reality augmentation protocol. There's a lot of graphic imagery, by the way. If you're sensitive to that, this is your fair warning. A lot of graphic imagery, a lot of swearing. It is a good show. I really do enjoy it, but you should have that awareness before going into it. Very graphic. It is hell. Yes. Just a good idea to bring it up. Victory. Yeah. That actually, I actually have a theory, and I don't know if this is an actual theory or if it's like it's obvious and everyone knew it and I just didn't know the background. But in Has Been Hotel, I think Vox died of a seizure. Because he kind of has one. And I think he died of one from possibly the TV, given everything. Hi, Kate. Okay. We'll do this. We'll go do main quest in a second. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be that much of a procrastinator. But yeah, I think Vox died from a seizure because it would make sense the way things are kind of just reflective around him. It does make me wonder though, how did Valentino die? I would think drugs. Sure. Oh, actually that's a thing. In Has Been Hotel, there are heavy themes of sexual assault. It's not glorified, but it is something that is done and processed. So if that's a trigger for you, you need to be aware of it before going into it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the show is really, really good, but that is a big theme in parts of it for a specific character. So if that is a very sensitive topic for you, that is something you need to be aware of. Yeah, I literally just remembered it too. I'm like, wait a second, angel dust. My poor boy. Especially with Valentino. So yeah, that is something that you should be aware of when watching it. You're back! Oh, do tell me you brought me a new nacelle. I have, because I'm a nice person. Why, that's a functioning nacelle if I ever saw one. This'll do the trick, I'm sure of it. Angel, who got me interested in Has Been Hotel at the beginning, I saw him everywhere. Yeah. Alistair for me, but yeah, no, I get you. Auto-detecting newly installed nacelle. Nacelle detected. Reinitializing system settings. Initialization complete. Welcome to Azizla, Master Wedge, and Mistress Lilith. Gilly, could it really be you? The very same, Master Wedge, and running at optimal efficiency. Thanks to my first full-body overhaul in approximately 5 millennia. You really are too kind. Aw, now that's my sweet girl. Why, after all you did for us, it was the least we could do. I've got a favor to ask you, Lilith. This might sound silly, but I want you to take Gilly with you on your adventures. I want her to see that there's more to our world than this etheric waste she's called home for thousands of years. Yes, I'd say our girl's done enough guidance. From this day forward, she's an accompaniment node. And going with you. She's going to go where no node has gone before. Thank you. I'm not replacing Ultravol for a while, though, so... Sorry, Gilly. Do. Alright, Revenant's Toll. Yeah. Honestly, the song Poison is such a banger. It's such a banger. And then you watch the music video behind that moment, and like... my poor boy. Yeah. It feels good to be home again. To think everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. God help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, I just want to keep them waiting. Da, 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 da. Do. My friends are home at last. Do. Look at them all. I don't know you. Is that the Lady Flamen I've heard so much about? Well, I shall have to introduce myself. And there they are, at last. Thank the 12. Nothing like a homecoming to lift everyone's spirits. Thanks for bringing them back, Lilith. Alian, Femi, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and hearty. What of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you, lady. Without you. Welcome back, my lady. I worry that Ergamus is getting a bit carried away, but I suppose I can overlook it on this occasion. We could do with a bit more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a tear to the eye. Lemons. First Ochre, and now Hori. Passing fancy I could suffer, but this... She's hopeless, utterly hopeless. Oh. It's still there. Aye, I heard it all from early on. So where is she? If I'm to greet the songstress I would do so on my feet. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure a safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. There's no need to be afraid of me. I don't bite. But do you stab? I don't bite. Sorry. And of course that's when the fucking ad ends. Pray, grant me a little longer at least. Though I am happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating. Oh my, decisions. Huzzah! He is returned! Together my brother and I shall serve the Scions to the breaking of an 8th dawn. Wait, I have a perfect emote for this. Hold on. Where are you? There we go. Okay, what in the 7 L's drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why you, brother? You and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive you, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Coltonet's just like, for fuck's sake. Glad I am to be home. I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Boing, boing. I'm so proud of that emote. I genuinely am. Also, my knee has just locked up and that's very painful. But it's good to see them all back. Look at them. My lovelies. We're in post-Heavensward content, by the way, for everybody that is joining me. I forgot to do my raid introduction, so hi. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphino, I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. I love her. I genuinely do. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with a cookie, because that's cuter. She's scary. Thancred and Kryl contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castra Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them and Y'shtola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. She's scary? I don't know. I mean, she can be. I find her adorable. I think there's a... Tataru is vicious when she doesn't get what she wants. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. We're going to need money! And lots of it. What am I getting yelled at for? Not anything there. That's fine. Holy shit. That's a cool thing. Who is your favorite Scion? Oh, did I not see that? Favorite Scion? Thancred. Followed by Urianger. Depending on the day, it does switch back and forth between them. Who's yours? I think my least favorite would be Y'shtola. And that's... No, least favorite is Minfilia, followed by Y'shtola. Your favorite is Alphino? Absolutely fair. Are you one of the people that know that in A Realm Reborn he's 16? That's not a judgment. That's not a judgment. I'm just saying. Because I know a lot of people that did not know that, and I broke them by telling them. So we were talking earlier on my end. Estinian isn't technically a Scion. Not yet, anyway. And I don't know if that's actually a spoiler for later. So, if we can pick anyone, my favorite character is Americ, of course. But of the group from A Realm Reborn Scions, it'd be Thancred and then Urianger. How is Flamen, by the way? Enchanting as ever, I trust. I shall have to pay my respects when time allows. Kryl. I do love Kryl. My apologies. I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, as postulated, there were indeed what appear to be remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the aether at the scene of the Ultima Weapon's destruction, at Ripple, at odds with the residing pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Silda aqueducts. Let me just... Okay, thank you. There we go. That'll work. Thank you all for all the units. Holy shit, look at them all here. Thank you very much. I will start that. I'll continue reading. There, we detect the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there is no other exception. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-na-na-na-na-da. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Sorry. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2, but 3 beings had been infected. Yet, unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown party was simply there and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of aether. Though this too is theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. Actually, thank you to Yanu and Huntawere for the most kills and most assists. Much appreciated. And congratulations to Hofende, Kumakaro, Pastel, and Fende on your voter shit. I hope that it helps. I'll transition us back over to this. I will start us on the next fight. Oof. My insides. Ow. My ribs. Why? Okay. I will read chat in a minute, by the way. 1. Hydaelyn interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul onto the ethereal sea. In which case, we must needs continue our search there. For a blessing, the means to do so already exists. I speak of the Antitower, a Sharlayan construct conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Antitower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. She's not going to be happy. Like, come on. Okay. Correct, I did. Good. And I like that his interaction with Isthmia, they displayed great brotherly love. Yes. Well, I counted it as you with him being honoring. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if I have to... Favorite character would be, at this point, so from Heavensward, because I can't talk about any other questions. Any other expansions until we get to them. So favorite character would be Amaric, followed by Sid. Then Thancred, Urianger, Tataru. Master Matoya would like to be left the fuck alone. Yes, 100% she would. Oh, of course, Orchard. Orchard's up there, above, funnily enough, above Thancred. I can't believe I forgot him. I'm a terrible person. I adore Orchard. My boy, my pretty boy. My noble knight. What's this quest? I saw the shield. Fair. Fair. By the way, for those of you just joining me, I'm Lucky Red Sparrow. I am currently on a quest to 100% this game, which is going to take a long-ass time. Hence why I'm reading out all of the cutscenes and everything. So, you know, if that's something you're interested in watching, do feel free to stick around. I'm also the DM of Taves Tall Tales, so 100%. No, I know. Down my dear. 100% this MMO that has so much fucking content in it. I know. But here's the thing, right? I genuinely adore this game. Genuinely. It is... And it's not so much about how fun it is to play, because it is fun. It is the amount of love that has gone into every single part of it. There's so many quests that people kind of skip over, and they don't get to... Because there's so much to do in this game, they kind of skip over a lot of them and then don't go back to do them. And I kind of want to show them off as we go. Yeah, she's crazy. I tell her all the time. No, that's fair. That's fair. Not done, but MMOs that aren't finished are impossible to 100%. Yes, but eventually they will be finished. So eventually, I'll be able to 100% it. But, you know, if it ever gets to the point where I've, like, gotten everything, apart from brand new content, then at that point, yes. But there's a long way to go before that happens. A long way to go. So then, nope. Yeah. So 100% as much as is possible of the game, and then continue to build on it. I imagine this is going to keep me busy for quite some time, considering that it's taken me over a year to get through Heavensward. Because I keep procrastinating. So 131 episodes, and this is where we are in the main story. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry into the antitower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? This is funny. You'll get over 9,000! Yes. The tower abandoned to its magical creepers 15 years ago. They have run the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I thought you would seek to dissuade us from our cause given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the antitower was sealed, save one. Sorry. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minvilia. We'll see about that. You, Baldezian girl, you're staying here with me. I need your help to restore the wards to their original state. The rest of you can go, on the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower. If you encounter any unruly familiars, you're to tend to them. Those are my terms, I'll hear no argument. Well then, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way, Lilith. Sure. That's what I love about this game. You can go at your own pace, and there's plenty to do regardless of what you're interested in. Yes, exactly. There is so much to do in this game. The writing, there's so much love poured into every aspect of this game, and there's so much to do that kind of can appeal to a lot of people, and they're always improving it, you know? So that's kind of, again, that's why I'm doing this, because I want people to be able to see how much love has been poured into this game, and part of me really wants, like, the developers to see how much I adore their game, and how happy it makes a lot of people. I know that's a big impossibility at this point, but I hope that one day the developers kind of like see how much I appreciate it, even if they think I'm ridiculous. Whatever it takes, we will find Minvilia. Whatever it takes. Okay, do we do synced or unsynced? Given the general thing, let's go Scholar, I think. We'll try and sync it. Fuck it. We will. Five minutes is fine. Yeah. But yeah, I am genuinely just in love with it. And I want other people to love it as much as I do. That is my hope. So maybe I won't ever actually finish it, or maybe I'll never get 100%, but that's okay. Because I get to spend my weeks playing this game and hanging out with people. So, you know, not a bad way to spend my time. On the days that I'm not doing D&D or running it professionally, because that's apparently a thing I do now. Da-da-dum, da-dum. Oh, my ribs. Ooh, when did I get that? I need this as well. We're gonna hand these in. Now the fun part. If you spam 0, by the way, it will do this really, really quickly. Just don't have your armory chest items as well. So as you can see, it's got hide armory chest. If you do that, you can do it all through your inventory, which is really, really easy. Oh, yep. Yes, I would like to do that. Pay attention to the screen, Sparrow. Jesus. There we go. I'm kind of tempted to just fucking... Fuck it. I wanted to do it synced, but I don't care enough to wait in the fucking thing. So, we're going unsynced, my dears. Because I am an adult who makes adult decisions. And I'm tired, and I'm on Aussie servers, which are apparently unfucking populated. Pardon me. So sorry. My ribs are killing me. I love the aesthetics of this dungeon, I won't lie. Also, by the way, the Cardia ability, whenever you're using Dosis or your AoE attacks, it will heal whoever has that effect. I will. I'm thinking of finishing up after this battle. Like the Stream Raiders battle, I'm thinking of kind of finishing up after that. We will see how I feel. Now, should come in here as like a Reaper or something. Nyum. I appreciate the consent there, thank you. Da da da. But it's alright, because I'll be back here tomorrow anyway. Don't know if I'll be doing as much main questing, because I like fucking around too much, but we'll see. We'll see where I end up. Boing! Da 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 dum. Really? Okay. This next boss has one of my favorite fucking things. It is so dumb, and I don't know if I'll get to experience it, but it is so dumb and I love it so much. And you will understand in a second if I get to experience it. If I don't, I'll tell you what it is. Zero Rago. Hi. Bye. Who dares to approach the tower? One with ears to listen. How wonderful. Come on. Give me the thing. Not that. They get a toy hammer. Because I think I'm going to kill it before it does it, so... Come on. Yeah. Damn. So, he attacks you with a toy hammer. It's the funniest thing, and it makes a squeaky noise. It's not easy being... Thank you. Boing. Da 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 da. You travel down the up staircase. Cool. Thanks. Because that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. By the way, if you're doing this as a tank, you can tag these. So you're going to grab those, and you're going to run down here and grab this doorkeeper, because you'll summon a bunch of them. Staring down the competition. Hey, Desir. So you want to lead down, and you basically want to come to about here and just hold and tag them as you can. Not really easy for me to do at the stage because I don't have any ability to kind of like provoke, and I kill them pretty quickly. But that's the way to do it. Those are going to summon forward. Again, you can grab these and you can kind of keep going. Grab those if you can. Again, you're going to take them down to the doorkeeper. If your healer is up for this, do not do this if your healer has been having trouble with the enemies thus far. Again, come to the far side and basically just handle. It's not really that important for these ones. You'll need to use your mitts, which is mitigations for tanks. You'll need to use those as normal, but it's not a particularly difficult dungeon, so. I don't know why I'm giving you tank advice, but I am, so deal with it. Okay, so if we get to do any of this boss's mechanics, I'll explain them. They have changed this though, which is nice, because this fight is actually a little bit nicer than it was. Gyrating glare, not really important. As a tank, you kind of want to drag him to the side. As a gunbreaker main, you're doing great. Cool, thank you. Okay, so he's gonna summon these. Not really important just yet. They will be later though, so stay out of their reach. Try to bring this somewhere. They're gonna drop to the ground. So he's gonna do that jittering glare. You can use the rocks to avoid it. So see how he's doing that? When he does jittering jouts, hide behind one of these. And then get the fuck out of dodge. Again, same process. You won't have it smack that shit till they die. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really need to avoid it because I'm level fucking 88, but that's what you do for this boss. Not a particularly difficult one. They have cleaned it up though, so. What are you doing anyway, Desir? What you up to? It's been a while. Not that I'm blaming you, I'm just saying. I just remembered what enemy is at the end of this. So tag these. You want to take them all the way down. Again, this is a big pull. So do it only if your healer is available and can handle it. And you're gonna bring them down. And you're going to basically come and stand in this part of the doorway and mitt through everything, moving out of AoEs as possible. But by standing here, you kind of give your party the most room to work with. Yeah. They cleaned up all those pre-Shadowbringers main story dungeons to facilitate duty support. Ah, I didn't know that. Cool. Just lurking about while Shio installs on my new PC. Fuck yeah. What kind of new PC did you get? Tell me. Again, you're gonna grab these guys. As a tank, you have to use your AoE. You're gonna drag them over here. About here is where you're going to want to activate Reprisal. And your arm's length. By the way, if you don't know this, arm's length inflicts slow and heavy on everything that attacks you. So everything that is attacking you will be inflicted with that. Every time they land a melee attack, every time they do a ranged, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, bring them over here because these two are gonna drop down in a minute. You're doing this to try and kind of slow it down. But it's a good thing to stack onto the enemies because it gives your healer more time to keep you alive. There we go. Santa boy, thank you for the epic chest Centurion on the battlefield. Much appreciated, lovely. Woof. 49 GPU, are you shitting me? Holy shit. That is fucking impressive, my friend. I am gonna get more money. Pre-built. Fair enough. I knew it was pre-built. I was like, did you get that from Walmart? Are you shitting me? But no, you did not. Okay. So now we're gonna get to the boss. If you have a fear of dolls, this is not the dungeon for you. Just so you're aware. That's why. We are Calcabrina. Adorable dolls. Terrible dolls. I hate them so fucking much. Yeah, it doesn't get better. It just doesn't. New fear acquired. Yep, that's the way it is. Okay, so in this fight, you're not going to be able to tag all of them. That's fine. They don't come over. They don't drag you down. They basically dance around the whole room. Your thing is just to kill as many of them. Well, you're going to have to kill them all, basically. And stay out of their AoEs. This is not the main fight. So, the gimmick of this boss is that she will make one of your players mad, crazy, and attack you or your allies. Kakarina. This is the boss. Now, it's probably not going to affect me, but we'll see. If you're doing this, yeah, so confused doesn't matter because I've got no allies, so I'm just going to keep attacking her. This, Tank Buster. Which is fine. Okay, so she's going to brace. So, pay attention to those shields, because if you attack her any other side, you will get those reflected back. So you're going to attack her from the one side that is not shielded. Can't decide if this is better or worse. It's worse because she's naked, in my opinion. Okay. So, if you're doing this... So normally what you need to do is, get someone to break you out of it. They love that shield mechanic and... yeah. How I get out of this, if I'm entirely honest... Maybe I'll get out. I'm not sure. It's not too bad. We'll find out what happens. Otherwise, I assume something has to happen. There we go. Try and tag her with a dot before getting that done to you, by the way. But what you're doing in that part is getting them to break you out, basically. Look, I'll only agree because her parts look like muscles and oof. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Kindly fucking lead off. Genuinely. Da-da-da. Yeah. Fucking very happy for someone. Oh, now they turn up. Now they're here? Fucking useless motherfuckers. Do. Yes, good golly. Do. Let's see. Of course, the ad break starts as I start the cutscene. So smooth. Our crystal activates. Thank you. A crystal of light.
Feel. Think.
That voice should sound familiar to you. Thank you for lurking, Desir. Much appreciated. Heidelin.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst. We are the word of the Mother. We, who were once called Minfilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Heidelin, guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, One will. One word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
See, something about this doesn't sit right with me, right? So I am only in Shadowbringers. I don't know everything yet. Okay, so no spoilers. This is just me feeling a little bit, but
before there was life,
Hmm.
in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Interesting.
Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
I'll explain to you my thoughts in a minute.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
So, Heidelin took one of her chosen and led her back into the grips of the flow. Not to save her life, she was safe. She was fine. She would have been fine.
You've had another vision, haven't you?
I'll keep going in a second. Yes, I have. You're not going to like it.
Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
So, Heidelin just took Minfilia, right? Guided her to where Yshtola's magic would snatch her up and bring her to the ethereal sea. She would have been fine if she hadn't. She would have survived. And then she left her alone.
Still in one piece, are we?
In darkness.
Well, did you learn anything?
Yep. You're not gonna like it. None of one's gonna like it.
The word of the mother.
I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Oh, Alphinaud. My poor boy.
But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She didn't have to die.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
I will do the battle in a second. After this cutscene. This is kind of fun.
About the scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Here we see the different reactions of grief, by the way. Y'shtola uses it to fuel her, throws herself into work so she doesn't have to think about it. Alphinaud
Wait!
is breaking apart, which is fair enough, he's young. Thancred is guilty and collapsing on it.
No, this is all wrong.
And then there's us. The only one who can stand up and fight. So the thing I was talking about earlier, by the way, we're gonna do the battle while I do this. No, wrong one. There we go. Thank you all for the units. This is going to be the last battle for tonight. I will find somebody to raid in a minute. So, we're all in agreement that Hydaelyn just killed Minfilia, right? Like, see, I didn't really pay that much attention to this part. I was in a different state of mind. She killed her. And basically made it so she had no choice but to offer up her body to Hydaelyn to use as a vessel. Yeah, she sacrificed her. I wonder if she gave Minfilia that choice. Or if she just guided her, knowing that Minfilia would do as she told her to do. This may be a thing. This may be a thing that I have a problem with because I don't trust religious figures. So Hydaelyn being this worshipped figure automatically makes her a little bit distrustful to me. having not finished the game. Like, I have not caught up to current content. I don't know what happens in the story. But it feels weird to me. It does. Thank you to Claire and to me for the most kills and most assists. Much appreciated. That is going to be it for the night, I'm afraid. I'm going to hit return, so we'll do this. I'm blinking for just 1 second. It was suddenly no longer at Kate's, but in Sparrow's Nest. Yay! Welcome, Midley. It's good to see you. And of course, this is it for the night, boo. Kate's been here for like, let me see. An hour ago, so. Congratulations to Ashellu, Ulno, Dak, Clara, and Eriko on your bonus shit. I hope that it helps. That is going to be me. I'm going to close that. Use that a little bit longer. There we go. Let's see. Who is up? Well, I'm blinking very slowly. Absolutely fair. Let's do this. Whew, my brain. As soon as that closes, it'll be good. Thanks very much for the stream. Thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. I was definitely in that kind of... I was fine for most of this. And then I spilled coffee on myself and kind of just... broke. Just a little. Just a little. Does anybody have any suggestions? Thank you very much for the raid, Kate. Much appreciated. Does anyone have any suggestions for who we can go and raid? Because my Twitch is glitching out a little bit. And it's really annoying. I do not know. Absolutely fair. I'll find somebody. Don't worry. No, I'm exhausted and I'm in a lot of pain and I have stream tomorrow. So I'm going to do the smart thing and look after myself. Let's see. Let's see. I was joking. I know. You know what? Since I'm supposed to be doing a Dungeons and Dragons stream tonight, why don't we go send some love to Crit and Miss if they're not doing a rerun? Let me just check, see what they're doing. Okay, doesn't look like they're doing a rerun. Live game stream, fuck yeah. They've been going for 3 hours, but I think they're still going because it looks like there's still a battle going on. So let's go raid them. Let's send them some love. Crit and Miss. All right, so I actually have a raid emote now, so if you want to use that, do feel free to do so. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in checking out our podcast of Taste or Tales, that is on Spotify, and you can find the link everywhere. You can also join the Discord if you're interested in seeing me freak out on a daily basis. I will be live again tomorrow with more Final Fantasy Online. I'm not sure how much of the main quest I'll be doing, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. It was a bit of a quiet night, but you know, that's how it always is. And I appreciate you again. Thank you so much for the raid, Kate. Yeah, so make sure to drink water, take your food, take your meds, eat some food, and do not, under any circumstances, lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbors, because as we all know, consent is indeed consexy. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!